50, 30, 20. Well, these are not just numbers. This is actually a very good method that can help you to improve your English. And today we will talk about that. Hi there, welcome back to EngVarta. This is Vani, and I am sure that you must be thinking, what is this 50, 30, 20 method, right? Don't worry, I will tell you. See, part 50 is all about surrounding yourself with English, immersing yourself in this language so that you can learn a lot of new things. Part 30 is all about implementation, where you have to implement all the knowledge that you have learned earlier so that you know your current level and you know your weak areas. And part 20 is all about targeted improvements. Once you know your weak areas, you can work on those areas accordingly and improve yourself. Simple, right? So now that you know what is this 50, 30, 20 method, let's understand how should you go about it. Let's start with the 50 part. So the 50 part majorly focuses on immersing yourself, surrounding yourself with this language. You can start with the basics like watching, reading, listening to good English content. This will give you a lot of exposure to English, and along with that, you will learn many new things. Apart from this, try to create an English bubble for yourself. Try to learn English from your surroundings. Like for starters, you can label things in your fridge or in your kitchen. Initially, whenever you look at these items or you use them, you might need the labels. But then after some time, you will not need the labels at all because you will remember what is called what in English. And along with all this, try to make your social media English friendly. See, we all spend a lot of time on social media. Agreed. We spend hours scrolling reels on Instagram or watching videos on YouTube or Facebook. So why waste these hours? Why don't we utilize them? Try to follow good pages, good accounts, follow good English speakers, watch good educational videos. Whatever you do, try to learn English from everywhere. Try to learn English from your surroundings, from every resource, because you don't know what might work for you. So just keep doing it, keep learning. Moving on to part 30. Now this part is all about implementing. You have to implement all the knowledge that you have learned earlier. Like you can select a movie that you love. Pick a character that you like. Try to imitate the character. Try to copy his pronunciation, his accent, his delivery style. Or you can also narrate that movie to your friend. Describe it in your own words, but in English. Do not frame lengthy, difficult sentences. Keep it short and simple. This will help you to analyze your current speaking level. Or you can also participate in activities, take up quizzes, take up challenges. This will help you to analyze your current level, like where do you stand currently. And always participate in conversations. Talk to a friend, talk to a colleague, talk to a relative. Talk as much as you can. And if you have no one to talk to, you can always check out the EngVarta app where you can have a one-on-one conversation with a live English expert. So part 30 is all about implementation. You have to practice, you have to, engage, indulge yourself, because this will help you to analyze your current level. This will help you to know your weak areas. And once you know them, you can always work on them for improvement. And this is what part 20 is all about. Moving on to our last part, part 20, which focuses on targeted improvement. It focuses on your weak areas where you need to work more to improve yourself. For instance, let's say that you are speaking well, you're speaking good, but then there is some problem with your sentence structure and formation. And now see, there are different techniques, different methods, different hacks that you can use to work on your sentence structure and formation. Like you can do reading, you can do writing, you can listen to good content, and you can also follow the SVO pattern. What is the SVO pattern? I'll tell you. SVO pattern stands for subject, verb, object pattern. Use it whenever you frame a sentence. For instance, subject. Start your sentence with the subject, the person or thing which performs the action. Then comes the verb. Verb is the action itself. And then lastly comes the object, the receiver of the action. So whenever you frame a sentence, try to use this pattern. Let's take a sentence. Guitar plays she. Now this is a random arrangement. Now if I arrange this using the SVO pattern, the correct sentence will be, the first thing is subject, which is she. The second thing is verb, which is plays, and lastly comes the object, which is guitar. So the sentence will be she plays guitar. Now if I have to translate or convert the same sentence to future tense, then the arrangement will be subject, future verb and object. She will play the guitar. Easy, isn't it? And this is just one pattern. There are so many patterns, there are so many methods and tricks and hacks that you can use to improve yourself. Just identify your weak areas and work on them accordingly and improve. So this is the 50-30-20 method that can help you to improve your English. Do try it and share your experience with me. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and share and subscribe the channel for more such content. And if you have any questions, any doubts, any thoughts, do mention them in the comments as well. I will see you very soon in my next video. Till then, bye, take care and happy learning.